Welcome back, guys. We're in episode 2, or bag 2 for this one. We're doing it a little differently, but we're just seeing what works. We've tried a bit of knolling this time. If you've seen our socials, you've seen George posted up a video about how he was forced to knoll. He's not a happy boy.
It is the bane of my entire life. I started out and I was like, yeah, he's not. Kind of like this.
Yeah.
And 2 minutes in, I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah, but look at this. Look how beautiful. How beautiful. How organised. It's going to be so quick to run through this one.
No.
I don't know whether this is going to be a quick or a slow episode, but we'll find out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we are figuring it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Should we get started?
Bam, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Go easy on me, please, Liam.
Just go real slow.
Real slow. So what's been going on? You're building a PC, right?
I am.
Talk to me. Well, talk to us about it, actually.
I am building a PC. It is going slow, but the intention was to do it slowly because it's pretty damn expensive. But yeah, I was looking for bloody ages, like over a month, trying to figure out how I'm going to build it, what pieces of kit are going to go into, what motherboard, what everything. And I'm doing everything pretty traditionally in that I'm just buying all the standard gear and stuff, except for the motherboard, the actual PC case, which I found a guy online who designed one, and I was like, it looks like really good what this guy's done.
Yeah.
So I'm building an M80X build, which is like not the smallest, but there's a thing called small form factor, or SFF, which is basically just people trying to put as much powerful stuff, like internals, as they can into as small a space as they can.
Okay.
Because the one thing I hate about my old PC is like it's got a standard ATX case, or like a midi ATX case, and it's freaking massive, man. It's huge.
I know that feeling.
So
Giggity go.
giggity. So my idea with this one is I wanted to make something that was going to be a little bit more manageable than that. So I've gone for just as smaller case as I can, while still fitting an M80X board in and a like 3-fan graphics card.
Okay.
I'm still not 100% on which bits I'm getting. There's a couple of websites out there where you can see whether you have a bottleneck in like your PC, in your CPU, or your graphics card.
Yeah.
Like which one's slowing the other one down. And at the moment, I can't seem to figure out a system that works. But it's getting there. It is getting there. I'm enjoying the process of doing some printing that's just for fun and not for work.
Yeah.
It's been nice.
Sound. So you're doing the entire case?
Yep, the entire case.
Christ.
The entire case. I've already bought a few things for it, but there's still a lot of stuff that I need to pick up. Quite a lot of stuff that I need to pick up.
Already purchased. You've already purchased.
Yeah, so internal cabling. Weirdly, I got the cooler first, the case fans, a hard drive, because I found them going really cheap, like an M.2 drive. But I need to pick up the power supply and stuff, and because I have to go for a small form factor power supply called an SFX power supply, they're like significantly more expensive, like an extra 50% more expensive than a standard power supply.
Okay.
That being said, I'd rather pay a little extra and get something I know is going to be good quality.
Yeah, it's going to last you.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Because I zone out when you talk about it, to be honest. I'm not going to lie.
That's fine. It's techno babble.
Yeah, but like, I know you were saying that you realistically wanted to get something that you're that's not going to sort of fall out of date, or out of like, because you want your graphics card to be like the best.
Well, not the best, but I want it to last for a long time before I have to upgrade again.
Yeah, because stuff upgrades so quickly, right?
Yeah.
With PCs.
Yes and no. Nvidia and AMD don't release new cards every year, but whenever they do, if you want to upgrade, it's not going to be cheap. It's going to cost you a lot of money.
Okay.
So if you can build a system where you don't have to upgrade for a while, and like most of them you don't, I've timed it pretty well, in fact, because AMD and Nvidia have both released new cards. Nvidia's a bit earlier on the block. Sadly, their cards are really, really spenny for the new ones, like thousands of pounds.
Or for a graphics card?
Yes.
Christ.
Just the graphics card. That's not including the processor, and the processor I'm looking at anywhere between £300 and £500 for the CPU, and then the graphics card I'm going AMD because it's just generally cheaper, so Team Red for this one. But even that one's going to cost me probably about $500 to $700 depending on which card I go for, really. But then if you look at going through Nvidia, yes, they do stuff that's generally more powerful, but you're paying a massive premium, like a massive premium.
Okay.
I can't justify spending over $1,000 on like the other components and then $1,000+ on a graphics card as well. Like, I know one of the guys from our works has bought a PC and he spent a good amount of money on it, but he's got that for a good reason. Mine is just, I want to get back into PC gaming, and I want to have a PC that will let me do my 3D design stuff without it like freaking lagging and bottlenecking and getting stuck.
Yeah.
So I don't need it for everything that lad does, but still.
Fair. So what's the next stage? What are you doing next?
I've got one more piece to print for the case, which is like one of the big pieces. I'm probably going to end up chopping it in two in a slicer and then printing it in two pieces rather than one long print.
Yeah.
And after that, it's just getting all the pieces together and building it, like actually putting it together rather than have all the pieces sat on my desk.
Yeah, I can imagine that's frustrating, right?
Not so much frustrating as just like terrifying with how much money it's costing. Yeah, I was originally getting into it thinking I'll do it on a budget, I'll stick to a budget, but then that budget shifted a little bit.
Okay.
I thought I was going to be able to do it in less than 1,200, but now it's looking more like 1,400.
Right.
And depending on where it goes, that could go up. I mean, hopefully not, because it's already a lot, but that could go up.
Yeah, because that's a crazy amount of money.
Yeah, but you know, because you deal with music tech, you know how expensive it can get very fast, very, very quickly. These companies, when they make stuff, they do it purposely so that a small upgrade is like, oh, if it's an extra, like, it's only an extra £50 to get this. Like, that was better. But then if I get that, it's only an extra £50 to get the next one up from that. And you're like, you fuckers.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
That's how they get you. But yeah, generally, I'm just trying to enjoy the process, and I'm trying to enjoy doing some 3D printing and design work that isn't work related, that isn't to do with me making a bit of money on the side or anything. It's just for me.
Yeah, which is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a nice change of pace. It really has. I think there's that thing everyone says: if you make your hobby, if you make your job something you enjoy doing, you'll never work in a day in your life. But no, it's the other way around, man. If you make your job the thing you enjoy, you won't enjoy it anymore.
Yeah, this is it, isn't it? Like with me, with music, like, I absolutely have done this the wrong way around. I absolutely love playing music. I really, really, really do. But it did at one point in my life get to a stage where I was like, I can't do this anymore. I just felt burnt out and tired, and you know, it was just a lot. And now I do it like just as a bit of a side piece.
Yeah,
it's so much nicer.
But that's what I mean, man. And these guys know, like, you guys haven't seen a video for a little while. A good portion of it is due to me just falling behind on the editing so much, because it's been such a struggle to get the energy together to actually sit down and be like, okay, I'm going to sit at the computer for 8 hours and like put one of these together. So sorry about that, but I feel like I'm slowly turning a corner.
Yeah, I'd say you are. It's look, man, it's long, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it takes a lot of time, like the editing and stuff, and we're not really at a stage yet where we're competent and used to doing these videos and this stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm as far away from a pro as possible, really.
Yeah. So like, I mean, even with me, I've started doing some of the TikTok stuff, and I'm like, I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, it's a lot of trial and error. A lot of like recording and re-recording, and Yeah, but you know, we get there, don't we? We move.
Yeah, it's fine. It works out. Oh, I've just butchered those stickers.
Oh, I need to get some of these nipples. Some of these nipples.
Just some nips.
Snip, snips.
So yeah, that's been the process lately. That's kind of been what I've been up to in total. There's other stuff that I want to do, but again, it's trying not to overload myself, trying to do one thing at a time, so I don't burn out again.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah, you got to pace yourself. Plus working on top of that, plus traveling for work on top of that. It's been a fun one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've been travelling, haven't you?
We're kind of traveling.
Been on your travels.
Kind of.
I'm not a travelling man. I don't like travelling. I really, really, really don't like it. So I don't mind it if I can drive myself. But like if that option isn't there and I'm not allowed to drive myself, yeah, I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, this wouldn't have been a driving scenario.
So
yeah.
So unfortunately, Liam took the blunt end of that one. Bit shit, but you know, at least I didn't have to go.
Yeah, that's it, man.
He's a good friend, ain't you? Good friend.
Oh, I forgot to go put them there.
Liam.
Liam.
Yeah, man. Right, should we shut the fuck up for a little bit and get cracking on this? And we'll come back to you.
We'll do some time lapsing.
Let me know, guys, what you think of this time lapsing as well.
Also, I've just noticed my hands are almost pretty much out of view of this, so sorry about that, guys. We'll have to adjust that.
It's fine, dude.
I don't know about you, but this knolling has made it way easier to find pieces. Oh, you're way ahead of me now. Jesus. I feel like this pit's way too easy to break. Some good clicky sounds. Damn it. It's way too easy to break that piece off. This one's quite delicate.
Yeah. I can assume that we are about to build the sort of nose portion. But I guess we'll find out.
We will.
Is this your first
Helmet build.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Or at least I think it is.
Well, I've got you one, but you haven't built it, have you?
No, not that one. I think, was it the Stormtrooper you got me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely build that one eventually. It's just waiting for the right time to do it. And then I want to get the Mando one as well. But I think you've got the Mando one.
I've got the Mando one, yeah. It's in my loft. I probably need to get that out of my loft.
Yeah, if they're going like this, it's not the best place to keep them.
No.
And catching up. You're still significantly ahead.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm doing things correct and I'm not. So don't you worry, Leo. So this is the bit that confuses me. Is figuring out where these bits are meant to go. Because they're so, like, they're all little bits.
Little bits. Yeah, there's quite a few of them.
It's so hard to see. There we go, I think I got it. I just need to get rid of these little roundy bits because they keep falling off the table.
I'll get there.
What have I missed? Oh, only a little two-piece.
I kind of skipped a step there.
I'm figuring it out.
Hold on.
Well, now Felding's kind of going a bit to sugar. Well, now Felding's not working very well.
That's getting there.
What's going on?
I'm sure there's a reason they use a lot of these pieces, but some of the pieces, I'm like, why did you use that in there? There's like a random yellow stud. They could have used something very different.
I know, yeah. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
I think maybe they choose stuff based on like they want to have contrast when you're building it, so like people know that, say if you have two small black blocks next to each other, you're not going to see one eventually. You may as well make the inner one a yellow, so when you're looking in the instructions you don't think it's something else.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like a method to the madness.
Sure there is.
One of those.
Oh, Christ. Now we're all over the place.
I have no idea what I'm going to have to eat later.
What you want?
No idea what I'm having to eat later.
Yeah.
Like, I really should have thought of that beforehand.
No one ever does.
No one ever does. Now I need to do the same thing, but in reverse. Fucked up somewhere. Yep, that's where I fucked up.
You got it?
Maybe.
Probably the same place I did too.
Just one block the wrong way around.
Yeah.
There you go, sorted.
They're not easy, are they, these bust builds?
No, these ones tend to be pretty technical. That's cool. Get there. You figure it out.
Seeing it. That's it.
Sorry, too. Oh, that's what those grey bits were for. Okay. There's some interesting like connection points. I feel like that would have been a very illegal connection point, but it works.
Okay. It says sugar.
Sugar? Sugar.
Wait till you get to these upside downy bits.
Yeah, man.
Upside Robert Downey Jr. bits. That's when it gets a bit weird.
This grey bit. And that locks the top in. Okay.
That's what the nipples are for.
It would appear so. Oh, this one's going to be really fiddly to get in.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Shit.
Hey, there we go. That was difficult. But that locks it in place, so now it's well and truly connected.
You want?
Yeah, just put that piece in there, the little grey bit that you've got next. That was an absolute bell end to
Have you
do.
caught up and gone past me?
No, pretty much at the same point now.
Jesus. How'd you get out? Oh,
Yeah, it's a pain in the
It's
arse.
a tough one.
It's a tough cookie.
It's a cuff tucky. Don't know if that's a word.
It's a foot rookie.
Oh what? Oh what? Oh, now we're doing this again, but backwards.
Mm-hmm. Just building up the next few layers.
Oh.
if it matches up with the opposite side, you've done it right.
That's it. That is it, Ham.
I think there's only a couple of pages left on this one.
Tits. Tits. There's a lot of four long pieces, isn't there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a big part of this build, it seems like. Who'd have thought that doing a build that's primarily black pieces of plastic is going to make it difficult?
Well, we were going to put the thing down, weren't we? Your whatchamacallit, but we decided it's probably not the best idea.
Probably not. There is a thing I want to do next time. I don't know whether you're up for it, but I kind of had it planning for a long time. You remember I bought the model kit of the destroyer, the sort of mini series of ships.
Yeah.
And I went and bought the same one, but I bought it from one of the Chinese websites.
Okay.
I'm like, I just want to compare the two. Like we each build one. We don't say who's got which one, and we try and figure out whether people can actually tell the difference between the real one and the not real one.
Yeah.
I think it'll be pretty apparent, but like I've no way to be sure.
So I'm trying. And there's those what are they? FO kits, is it?
FO?
Yeah. You're dropping things.
I am.
I don't know the actual name to them, but I just know it's FO. But they look really good.
I know there's like the non-Lego ones. Like they're not fakes. They're just non-Lego builds.
Yeah. Essentially, yeah, it's one of them. I'd like to try that.
And then there's, what's the name of it? Mock Lego, I think. Mock. M-O-C.
Mock.
There are some good kits. I've seen some interesting ones. You know, I like that game. Haven't played in forever because I haven't got the Switch anymore. But Hollow Knight, where there was a mock one of those that they put together.
Okay.
Which looks kind of cool.
I've done that the wrong way around.
I did not remember Vader having so many like random pieces on his face.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I think that's better. Oi.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Don't touch my shit.
Wouldn't dream of it.
It's a really weird, like, design route, isn't it, to go?
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
But I dig it. I think it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of my things just rolled into yours. And it's doing it again. It's pissing table. Click, click.
Click. Oh shit, no, that's wrong. That goes on there.
Your language today.
Sorry, guys.
You fucking should though.
Okay, it's looking good so far.
Yeah.
Still got a few pieces left. There we go. There's still a bit more to do.
There's a bit more to do. We've got to use the green pieces now. Your GPs.
Are we on the same page? We are. Blimey.
Blame.
I do not say blah blah.
What's that? Hotel Transylvania?
Yeah. I do not say blah blah blah. Thanks for that.
It's what?
It's alright. I was like, why isn't this lining up? Because I forgot to put some pieces on.
these bits.
Yeah.
We got these bits now, these little 4 pieces. You onto that bit.
Yep. I think this is going to be the last one for this booklet.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Draw beat me on this one.
Do you know what?
What?
I fucked up.
Hey?
I fucked up the back, look.
That ridge is not there.
Yeah, I'll sort that out in a minute.
Hmm.
Well, it's on. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-bam.
Bam, ba, bam.
That's another episode done. What do you think?
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the knolling on this part. I know you hated it, but it made it a bit easier to find the parts.
Yeah, for sure. I think we're going to have to do it for every episode. As much as I hate that, we're going to have to.
As long as it doesn't take too much time.
Yeah, oh well.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for watching. And we'll catch you in the next one.
See you next time.
Peace.
Rah.